They call golf a gentleman's game, until tempers snap, clubs fly, and chaos takes over. Let's tee things off with Scheffler's bunker outburst. The Tour Championship at East Lake had the tension dialed right up. But let's be honest, a plugged lie in the sand is always going to test your patience. But this one tested more than that. Scottie stood over the ball, crowd silent, pressure obvious. And then, in a flash, the calm exterior cracked in a way nobody saw coming.
Very little room to work with. He's going to have to go for the big spinner. And that is as good as he could possibly do from there.
Just saw that ball try to grab on that position. Might be a combination.
Yeah, I would think the second, yeah.
Yeah, ooh, man, slams it in there. But there's that
textbook technique in my books. But speaking of lessons, Oakmont had one ready for Rory. It's the US Open Round 1 17th tee, and McIlroy's got his driver in hand. He's got a tight shoot to aim for, and let's just say it didn't go according to plan.
Here for a long time, and that is in the bunker. Destroyed that tee marker. Yeah, he did.
If Oakmont's rough doesn't get you, the course itself will. Talking from experience, obviously. But if that looked brutal, Kiawah was a straight-up nightmare. It's the Ocean Cruise, 17th hole, and the wind's chewing through players like it's got a grudge. Van Rooyen steps up, and the tee shot just doesn't want to cooperate. The poor bloke had hit bogey, double bogey, bogey, and after going for a dip in the drink here, a triple bogey. Tough day at the office for sure. Wyndham Clark, late in the round, frustration written all over him. One bad swing, and suddenly the driver's got a date with the ad board. As the marshal, that's one close call you don't forget in a hurry.
And he is going to be using not driver.
But I get it. Everyone gets frustrated sometimes. I mean, look at Adam Hadwin's little incident at the Players' Championship in 2024. He found the water on the 17th, gone on to make a double bogey, and followed it up by hitting his tee shot right up against more water on the 18th. This is how my second shot went. I'd probably have the same urge that he did.
Adam Hadwin, he avoided going in the penalty area, but he was standing real close to it, and now this one's going to go into it, isn't it?
Well, what can you do? Hadwin cooled off with a splash, but the one and only Phil Mickelson's meltdown at Quail Hollow was more of a slow burn. It's the GPA Championship. He's greenside in the bunker, and what should be a routine escape turns into anything but. And just when it looked like the worst was over, the putter added insult to injury.
With a second shot, it was a wild shot. Oh my God, Phil Mickelson of all people.
What is going on here?
Are you kidding me?
Seeing this?
Even Fleetwood stepped in for a closer look. You can believe it.
What do you reckon's worse? Not being able to get out of a bunker, or completely misreading your putts? Let me know down in the comments, and give us a cheeky like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Phil had the crowd watching in silence, but Zach Johnson had the opposite problem in Phoenix. Waste Management Open, the loudest stop in golf, and he's lining up on the 16th. The noise keeps buzzing, the timing feels off, and you can see him finally snap. He turns to the gallery and lets them have it.
Somebody said it. I'm just sick of it. Just shut up.
I'd hate to see what Adam Sandler would do there. It's one thing to battle against some noise and shithousery, but anyone that's played golf knows that the first and last battle, the only one that matters, is against yourself. Let's rewind the clock back to the 97 PGA Championship at Winged Foot, where Woody Austin was truly stuck in his own head. All jokes aside, this is genuinely crazy. Clubs back then were straight f***ing metal. Like, can you imagine how much that would have hurt? I genuinely would have concussed myself. Woody's putter had a rough day in 97, but Charlie Hoffman decided his didn't deserve to stay on land. He's grinding through a round, misses yet another short putt, and that patience finally snaps.
Speaking of colourful, there to match his shirt. What is going on here? Easy now, Charlie. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well now. No. I've never.
That guy laughing in the crowd, that'd be me for sure. But I mean, look at that throw. He did it so nonchalantly. It's pretty funny. Anyways, enough with the old grainy footage. In 2025 at the Open in Portrush, Sergio Garcia had a moment of madness as well. This time it wasn't the putter, it was the club at the polar opposite end of the bag. Not exactly what you want to see, but thankfully Sergio had calmed down by the time he was asked about it.
Drive, and I kind of, I didn't like smack it straight down. I kind of like swiped it back, and I've done that 50 times, and I've never broken a club, and the shaft just snapped in half. I was actually surprised. I wasn't trying to break it, and I was actually surprised when I saw that, because usually if it breaks by the neck.
I feel like it's unusual for a golfer to unintentionally break a club. Usually when they go for it, they really go for it. And if I'm being completely honest, breaking clubs and throwing fits isn't exactly something new for Garcia, because the man has an absolute catalogue of content on that front. While Sergio's temper tantrums deserve their own highlight reel, he's not the only one to lose his cool more than once. Take Rory McIlroy for example. He had tons of temper tantrums over the years, where the clubs have most definitely come off second best. And to add insult to injury, he's had to deal with frustratingly annoying fans on more than one occasion. Do you think he lost control here, or was well within his rights? Personally, I think it's fair play. Hard not to have a giggle too. Over the years, we've seen drivers bent like twigs, irons folded over knees, and putters left in more pieces than a jigsaw puzzle. Or all of the above, just thrown in the deep end of the pool. When you stack them all together, it's basically a greatest hits album of golf clubs dying slow, painful deaths. It's almost an art form at this point, but somehow I doubt manufacturers were putting it in their brochures. Moving away from chaos with the clubs for a second though, it wouldn't feel right to make a list of pro golfers losing control without including some happy moments at the same time. You know where this is going. Alright, let me bring it back to reality. I can't include too much of this shit anyway, YouTube wouldn't approve. Taking the spotlight from one GOAT to another, Tiger Woods has seen it all. Whether it's fame, fortune, or on the odd occasion, the lack of a fairway. Tiger's had some rough moments over the years, and these are the best of them.
Please swing hard. 99 yards today. God damn it.
It can't be easy being a pro golfer. The pressure they'd be under would be insane. I'm sure we'd all reach our breaking point sooner or later. Hell, most of us do. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, thank you for watching.